Come see us doing live shows. We'll be in Los Angeles, Honolulu, Baltimore, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and only jimmydore.com. Guess what? Lawsuit accuses Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old with Sean Diddy Combs in 2000.
Yeah.
Very Roman Polanski of them. Maybe he's got the directing bug, huh? You ever think of that? Come on.
Roman Polanski was a great director. Now, you can't take that part away.
And here's our friend Ian Curl. He's going to break it down for us.
Well, Jay-Z just got named in the Diddy lawsuits. We've been saying it for a long time. And this is just the start. There's a lot more coming. Jay-Z has been accused in a civil case, and just accused, not convicted, in a civil case of raping a 13-year-old girl in the year 2000 with Diddy. This is a suit filed by Tony Buzbee, this dude out of Texas. And I just want to clarify what's happening in the music industry here is that this allegedly happened after she was driven to a party after the MTV Video Music Awards. Because what is coming out is that this is mainstream culture being done by most of the biggest names at the after parties of the award shows. This is like, the reason why this is crazy is because everyone knew, because it was an open secret, because it was happening in the middle of the mainstream culture. This lawsuit is from victims that are being represented by Tony Buzbee. He's the one that came out saying that he's representing 120 clients. He's the one that had the whole press conference that said many powerful people will be exposed. And I just want to clarify that this is boys and girls. In the first 6 complaints, it was on behalf of 2 Jane Does and 4 John Does. We've got complaints from people that were as young as 10 years old at the time, drugged and raped. And Tony Buzbee is not just some random lawyer. This dude has a long, powerful career. He was on the cover of the New York Magazine in 2010 for his litigation against BP following the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. He's represented celebrity cases, rapper, all kinds of stuff. He's also got a whole bunch of other stuff going on in his life. He's got a big reputation, and he's not trying to ruin that reputation. But these are just allegations, obviously, and we don't know yet. Jay-Z put out a letter basically being like, fuck that shit, I'm innocent. And he actually said, I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Okay, Jay-Z, let's go for a criminal complaint. Let's send this motherfucker to jail. My guess is that just like with Diddy, what starts as a civil case will probably also become a criminal case. But I just want to read the last paragraph out of Jay-Z's letter here. Quote, you have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes of honors. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Okay, Sean, let's see just how different you are. In most cases, I would be, waiting for judgment and trying to see what comes out in court. And we will see what comes out in court. But the whole industry has been talking about Jay-Z for a long time. The whole industry was talking about Diddy for a long time. This is not a secret, and we all know what's coming. And Diddy's protection obviously ran out. And maybe Jay-Z thinks that his protection is still good, but I got news for you, Jay. It's a whole new world, and the people are ready for change. And we are done with this fucking corrupt, disgusting, blackmail, pedophile culture. So it looks like Jay-Z's got 99 problems, and little boys and little girls are about to be all 99 of them. So peace.
It's a very interesting way to take the heat off the Epstein case. That's all. I mean, Jay-Z flipping on Diddy makes it look like the entire entertainment pedo network is collapsing, doesn't it? Usually they don't rat on each other because they fear retribution, but now people are coming forward like they ain't scared anymore.
What, you think Diddy's not going to rat him out? You think Diddy is not? There's already a leak recording of him saying, did Jay call? Because Jay hasn't been in touch since the thing. And he goes, oh, they're laughing now, but we're going to do this, and that. Jay-Z's a notorious piece of shit, okay? Even his drug dealing background, you can find the interviews that everybody ever knew him talking about it. The guy that he supposedly, when Jay was a drug kingpin, the actual guy who was the drug kingpin that Jay-Z worked for, has done multiple interviews, okay? Damon Dash did a bunch of interviews. This has been out for a long time. So I don't know, as far as thinking a criminal case, can they? Because Diddy only got grabbed on that statute of limitations thing, didn't he? Am I wrong about that?
You got me. But here is the New York Times. Jay-Z accused and sued of raping minor with Sean Combs, calls it blackmail. Wait, didn't Piers Morgan have to backtrack talking about this on his show for legal reasons? But now the New York Times is talking about it?
Not a good sign for Jay-Z. And it's very bizarre Piers Morgan walked it back because he doesn't walk back his idiotic things when he's wrong about. So that means somebody in charge over the BBC, the company that hid Jimmy Savile and God knows what else.
Yeah.
That means something in the network was like, hey, take this down because he's still in good standing. P. Diddy pissed off that Diageo company. It's not Italian. It's a British company. They just have that name. And he pissed them off, so they wanted to spank him. And Jay-Z is like being a good boy in the network, so they haven't. But it's coming out anyway. And they'll cut him loose. They'll cut all these people loose. You'll never get them all, but all these ones, celebrities aren't that high up on the food chain as people think. They're pretty low. So they're the limbs you cut off of your thing to save yourself.
Our sponsor, Colonial Metals Group, helped me with my goals of protecting my financial future. Being at the whim of the stock market or the current administration does not make me feel safe or secure, but having a self-directed IRA where I can safely store gold and silver assets that have stood the test of time, no matter what the economy or the government policies are, that makes sense to me. Colonial Metals Group has helped me create a self-directed IRA where I can have direct access to my assets. Let the team of experts at Colonial Metals Group help you protect your family's future. Their level of professionalism and ability to listen make it easy for you to learn everything you need to know about preserving all you've worked for. Maybe you're just getting started, or maybe you're already in a 401k or an IRA, or you're thinking about your parents' retirement. Regardless, Colonial Metals Group can help. We put together a special offer for our audience. Click now on the link in the description below or call our special 800 number. You can receive a safe and up to $7,500 in free silver. So go to colonialmetalsgroup.com/Jimmy-Dore-show or call 888-910-1419. That's colonialmetalsgroup.com/Jimmy-Dore-show or 888-910-1419. Come see us doing live shows. We'll be in Los Angeles, Honolulu, Baltimore, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets and only jimmydore.com.